a sentencing hearing for a drunk driver that killed an 8-year-old boy in New Jersey.
Edward Johnston pleaded guilty to aggravated manslaughter for the deadly crash that killed little Javier Velez back in July of 2023 in Absecon. It happened as the boy was on a fishing trip with his father.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent joining us live at the courthouse, and the hearing is underway right now. Maggie.
Yeah, the family of Javier is all here, and they've brought in posters and pictures of the young boy, bringing him really into this last phase of their search for justice as sentencing is about to begin. We are expected to hear from Edward Johnston to plead guilty to this aggravated manslaughter charge, as well as DUI for his role in the death of 8-year-old Javier Velez. As we mentioned, when we look inside the courtroom, there's family and friends pouring in order to get some justice here in this case. After pleading guilty to aggravated manslaughter and DUI, 25-year-old Edward Johnston will serve, or is expected to serve, 15 years in prison without the possibility of parole until year 11 for his role in the death of 8-year-old Javier Velez. Javi was sleeping in his father's car on US 30 Absecon Boulevard, and his brother and his dad were fishing in the early morning hours of July 23rd, 2023, fishing a passion for this entire family. Impaired and texting, speeding down the highway at 107 miles an hour, Edward Johnston veered off the road and slammed into that parked vehicle where the 8-year-old was sleeping at the time. Johnston was charged with manslaughter and DUI. Now, despite these serious charges that came in 2023, Johnston was able to be out on bail during that time. And of course, it created outcry and public input because they were concerned that Johnston was able to be out on the road after facing this manslaughter and DUI charge. Now, local lawmakers are trying to change those rules. If you are charged with such serious crimes, to be held on pre-trial detention, as well as have your license revoked and even your car impounded at the time. Again, we are expected to hear a guilty plea from Edward Johnston in this case. We're expecting him to receive 15 years in prison without the possibility of parole until year 11. Hopefully some closure for the family of 8-year-old Javier Velez. We're live here at the Atlantic County Courthouse. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News.
Guys, our hearts break for that family, Maggie. Thank you.